What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casters Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. So, I think I'm like a day off or two in making this video. I meant to do it yesterday, but I got distracted and just didn't feel like recording. So, I'm making it today. And basically, today's video is just going to be a daily lace-up over just everything that has happened in the past couple days. Or not everything, but just some of the stuff that has happened. Some of the stuff that is dropping today. And just kind of a look at upcoming things that are set to drop as well. Hopefully this video isn't too long. There hasn't been like a ton of stuff that's been going on, but at the same time, just want to kind of give y'all an update over just some of the recent drops that happened, and then like I mentioned, some of the future stuff that is set to drop in, I guess, the next coming or upcoming months. So starting off with yesterday, which was the 28th. So yesterday we had a drop, and then today on the 29th we had a drop. So starting off with the 28th, we had the release of the Air Jordan 5 DJ Khaled, and this was the Crimson Bliss colorway. Now, I know a lot of people were kind of curious, where's the white pair, because there were two pairs that were releasing to the public. That was the Crimson Bliss colorway, which is that kind of salmon colored colorway, and then we had the white colorway. Now the white colorway was basically a neighborhood drop, so boutiques had it, just kind of your local mom and pop shops were the ones that got the white pair, so just like mom and pop shops. I think Tier 0 stores got it as well. So just those more exclusive shops got the white pair, whereas Sneakers app got the salmon colored pink pair. And so for the stock numbers, and they did have a full size run of the DJ Khaled 5s. So for men's pairs, they had a total of 109,217, and they had a men's 4 through men's 15. For grade school, size 4Y through 7Y, and they had 27,468. For little kids, 10.5C to 3Y, they had a total of 8,960. And then for the toddler pairs, they had a 4C through a 10C, and that was 9,291. Now, on sneakers, I did try for my size 11.5, and I had no luck getting that. It took a little bit of time for me to get like the "you didn't get them" screen, and so I was like, okay, bet. Like, I didn't get it, not a big deal. And I was watching Unbreakable Kicks live, and a lot of people were just kind of like, oh, it's taking a minute for the wins to come in. And so I think a couple, like probably 15 minutes after like they had let us know the first time around, Unbreakable was like, oh, I just hit on the size 11. So I was like, let me see. So I went back in and I tried for a size 11, and I was able to get a size 11 off of the Sneakers app. So I wish it was my size so I could actually give y'all an on feet, but we're going to see if this 11 can fit. And I was actually able to get a 12 as well, but that is a long story. So it seemed like the pairs were sitting on the Sneakers app, and I tried to go back in and get an 11.5 on my other account, but I had no luck. But it just, pairs were sitting, which was very surprising to see. I feel like a lot of people were probably surprised to see that the DJ Khaled 5s were sitting. And it got to a point to where pairs restocked on the Nike app, and they had a full size run on the Nike app. Now, like I mentioned, I got a 12. That's where I was able to get a size 12 from, is on the Nike app. So I'm going to see which one fits best, and then that's going to be the one I'll go with. So I have an 11 or a 12. So if you're either one of those sizes and need a pair, let me know, because I'll probably just be able to ship them to you for retail plus ship, because I really don't want an extra pair. But whenever I do the review on them, I will let y'all know which pair I'm getting rid of. But yeah, it was interesting to see the DJ Khaled 5 sit. It was honestly surprising to see, and I'm not sure if they're still on here or not, but I guess I can check since I have sneakers pulled up. So if I go to in stock, it doesn't look like they're in stock on the Sneakers app anymore, so they might have sold out now. But just the fact, like, they sat for an extended period of time, and they restocked on the Nike app too. So it was just interesting to see what that release. So how are y'all feeling about the DJ Khaled 5s? Was it a must cop for y'all? Was it a pass? Like, I know I don't have the shoe in hand right now, but just kind of curious to see what y'all's thoughts and opinion are on that shoe. Man, I've heard the leather quality on it is pretty nice, but it seems like that might not have been a draw for some people. So I'm curious to see what people's thoughts are on that shoe. And of course, whenever I do get the shoe in hand, I will do the review for y'all. Now moving to today, which is the 29th, we had the CPFM drop, and it is like the Overgrown or something. I can tell y'all the exact name of it. It's the Nike Flea 1 and Cactus Plant Flea Market Forest Green. Retail price on the pair was $190. Now, I did end up hitting these off of the CPFM raffle when they did that a couple days ago, so I'm waiting on that pair to come in, and then I will give y'all the review on that one. And that one is in my size, so I will do an on-feed video for y'all. But I struck out on sneakers. I did not have any luck today. Now, for the stock number, they had a total of 13,660 pairs, and they had a men's 4 through men's 14. So stock was not very high on sneakers, which when it comes to these kind of more expensive shoes like this, it's kind of expected that the stock just isn't going to be terribly high. Now I'm interested to see what the stock number was on the CPFM website. Of course, we'll probably never find that out, but it seemed like it was a smooth process getting into the raffle and winning over there. So I really don't know. I don't know if like majority of the pairs were over there or if we got majority of the pairs on the sneakers app. It's really no telling. But this is one of those shoes that a lot of people were like, that's weird. That shoe is ugly. I don't want it. But the resale price on the shoe is pretty high. It was around the $500-600 mark last I checked this morning before they dropped. So people, there's like demand for the shoe, even though it's an ugly shoe. Like I mentioned, I will be doing an on-feet video in my review whenever I do it. So I'll probably end up just keeping the shoe because I'm putting them on feet. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they look like in person and then just kind of how they look on feet with different outfits. But that was everything that dropped today. Now moving to today, which is the 30th. Now this video is dropping at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And at this exact same time, we're getting the Lost and Found ones on DTLR. Now, DTLR never released their men's pairs for the ones whenever they did drop on the 19th, I believe it was. So we're finally getting the men's pairs to drop, and we're also getting the other size runs as well. So GS, preschool, and toddler will all be dropping on DTLR at this time. So hopefully, I know like I mentioned, they're already dropping by the time y'all are probably watching this video, but if you were able to get a pair, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be trying for a pair on DTLR as well. So we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully I'm able to get another pair, but I have a feeling it's going to be a little difficult trying to get men's pairs on there because I know a lot of people are interested in men's pairs. And honestly, I may just try to go for a GS pair, and hopefully everybody's trying to get men's pairs. But it'll just kind of be a wait and see how I decide to go about that whenever they do drop tomorrow or today for y'all when y'all are watching this video. Now continuing on, we got a couple first looks today. So first and foremost, there, of course, with the Lost and Found ones, that is a part of the reimagined line that Jordan has been doing. And so next year we're getting a reimagined 3, and that is the white cement. And we got a first look posted by Z Sneakerheads today. And I'm not gonna lie, the shoe looks kind of nice. Quality on the shoe looks good. It looks like a simple white with the elephant print on there. White Jordan Jumpman logo. So I'm curious to see how well this shoe will do next year. I'm also curious to see how it will look in hand. I feel like I said, it'll be a nice shoe to have in hand. It looks like it may have Nike Air on the back, which I know a lot of people do like the Nike Air on the back. So it'll just be one of those. We're going to have to wait and see. And hopefully things go correct with this shoe. Now they are set to release March 11th. So we have a couple months before these are set to drop. And then continuing on to another early look at a shoe posted by Just Fresh Kicks. And this is an on-foot look at the upcoming Nike Dunk Low Plaid. And this reminds me of just a Christmas dunk. So you got green plaid, white plaid, green plaid, and red plaid. You got a white leather base and then a black leather swoosh. And honestly, like, it's an alright looking dunk. Like, it's nothing too crazy, I don't think. But I feel like I need to get it because I don't have a Christmas shoe. And since the holidays are coming up, since Christmas time is right around the corner, this would be a great shoe to have just for Christmas and around that time. Now, of course, there's no release date on here, so I don't know the exact date that these are set to release. Let's just hope they release before Christmas, because y'all know Jordan is good to drop these well after the, or Nike, not Jordan, Nike is good to drop these well after the fact. I saw people in the comments calling these like the Easter Christmas dunks because it's a Christmas dunk, but they'll drop them in Easter or sometime randomly next year in the summer or something. So let's hope that they release on time. It's just going to be one of those wait and see and just kind of go from there and hope for the best. But I will try for them if they come out, or I'll try for them whenever they do drop. And then last but not least, we've been still getting restocks. I know like the taxi ones have been restocking like every day, and it's killing me because y'all know I have an investment in that shoe, but they like keep dropping that shoe. So I haven't bought any more pairs. I'm just sticking with what I have, but I'm just like, please start restocking so I can actually see if the price is going to go up on these. But those have been restocking. We've seen other restocks as well. Now, Finish Line the other day did do a restock on the Jordan 6 Metallic Silver, and they are actually on sale, or you can get them discounted. So they had $50 off if you checked out with Klarna, which I believe is like a payment method that they have on Finish Line. But like, you get them for $50 off. I don't know if this is still active because I have not checked. I didn't want this shoe, so I passed on it. But if you're interested in the Metallic Silver 6s, you have an opportunity to cop them potentially. So go check it out on there. I think I mentioned it in a past video, but I am expecting a Jordan Reserve or a second chance at some point. I don't know the exact timing. I don't know when exactly it's going to happen, but I feel like it's going to come. We haven't had one in a while. Of course, with the lost and found ones and all the craziness behind that, they're going to need to do a restock on them. Hopefully, the pairs from Sneakers don't have any more mold on them. I would hope Nike is checking pairs just to make sure, but yeah, I would expect that to come at some point. So it's going to be a wait and see, and just kind of keep your eyes on the lookout. Of course, we have the Cherry 11s dropping next week. So those raffles are going to get ready to get cranked up. And y'all know how everybody gets with the Holiday 11. So it will be a crazy time trying to get those if you're interested in them. But overall, that is everything I have for this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button on the notification bell so you get stay today when I post new content. As always dropping videos for y'all, so I should have something tomorrow. No early reviews on the way just yet, but stuff is starting to hit my inbox for things that are set to come out next year. So hopefully we can get this ball rolling for next year's pairs and start reviewing those. But as always, appreciate y'all for stopping in. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's week, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.